We're back, everybody. Thanks for your patience. Hopefully, EDonk jumps on here shortly. I mean, it's only his show, so hopefully he'll show up. But as you can see, we're joined again by Trevor Savage. We've got many things to talk about. First off, thanks for stopping by again, Trevor. How are you?
Of course, I'm great. Ready to get into this. Let's do it.
We got quite a few things to get into. Today is Thursday, September 9th. It's a Thursday. We've really been treading water this whole season, waiting for today, this week. And you know exactly why, right?
Football.
Yes, because the Ultimate Disc League Final Four is tomorrow. So.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that. Who's in the Final Four again?
We have team favorite, the New York Empire, who Check Race Charles put a little futures stars on that a couple weeks ago. They are favored by 2 over the San Diego Growlers. And in the other game, it's the hometown boys, the Chicago Union, against the Raleigh Flyers.
Ooh, the Cool's favorite.
Yeah, well, she was 2-0 in those 2 picks with 2 underdogs. And we middled the one game because the Empire were favored by 1.5 and they won by 1. So not only did she get all the stars, it keeps Check Race Charles alive for his future.
That is sharp right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you do it. So, all right, while we wait for the EDonk to either join us or not join us, let's talk some Major League Wiffle Ball because 1 week ago today, we posted an emergency episode, if you recall, where we had to talk about the gentleman, Trevor Bonham. And you went on for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes breaking it down. And you specifically stated he was going to the Magic.
Yeah. Good call by me.
And a whole lot of buzz on social media between Twitter and YouTube. Our views for that episode, when it was finally announced, I think 2 days ago that he was going to the Magic, our views for that episode doubled. So good job by you.
Yeah, not only did I get it right, but also if you listen to the Pipe It Up podcast, which is the MLW podcast, they also confirmed the fact that he wasn't being a prima donna, and it was a joint parting of ways. Tommy Cogman, the manager of the Mallards, after they lost that game, he reached out to several other managers. And Trevor was okay with the trade, so it just seemed to work out. And Trevor wanted to go to the Magic. Makes sense. He's buddies with Jason Chadwick, who is their star pitcher. So seems like a good acquisition for the Magic, and they're now right in the thick of the playoff race if they can eke out some victories at the end here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to push back just a little bit because obviously his job is to maximize his return on the trade. He's not going to come out and say that he's acting like LeBron. I mean,
True.
He wanted to go to the Magic. He refused to play for the team that he was under contract for. And now he's on the Magic. I've asked him several times to come on the show, but I guess our wires are crossed. We haven't gotten him yet.
You might be able to get him now because he appeared on the other podcast now. So I think maybe he didn't want to come on to another podcast first before they did the MLW one, you know?
Start small. Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. As you can all see, we're joined by Dr. EDonk with the Hunter shirt, which is nice. Recap yesterday, since we've got EDonk here now. Just a 4-star sweep yesterday on the Las Vegas Aces, laying 4.5 points. So nice job, EDonk. I think that's 5 straight winning days. But go ahead, everybody. Don't listen to what he says if you don't want all those. Everything good, EDonk?
Yeah, everything's good. I'm just ordering some lunch and then we're going to get locked in.
Okay. If you want to mute for just a minute or two, we're going to break down the big Major League Wiffle Ball game tomorrow. So, Trevor, have at it. What do we got tomorrow?
All right. Tomorrow, we have the Western Wildcats facing off against the Pacific Predators. This is a matchup of two very even teams. The Wildcats sit at 7-5, Predators at 6-6. And yeah, I think so. The line that I've seen so far on this is the Wildcats favored. They're -115 to
win-
win the series.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. And the total I see is 12, which is a little bit low.
It's really low.
Yeah, I've seen 11.5 some places, 12. I think it's going to be, it's because of the pitching in this series. So Wildcats, they have Kyle Schultz, who's one of the best pitchers in the league. And behind him, they've had Nick Saylor, who has been a big surprise this year. He's been getting people out and has pitched really well this season. The Preds, they have Ryan Kratch, who's historically been one of the best pitchers in the league. This year, he's not been as sharp as he normally is. I think that's going to change. And I do like the Preds quite a bit in this series. I like them for 4.5 stars. And you can get them at +105, I believe.
Wow. It's good value. All right. So we like the Predators. And you said their pitcher was sharp, and that's really what we're all about here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as sharp as he has been in the past. Years past, he's been unhittable. This year, people have been getting to him. They've seen him a lot. He's trying to work some new pitches in. His control hasn't really been there. I think he's going to turn it around for the second half of the season. I think you see a couple home runs from Alec Warda, maybe a leadoff home run to start the series, kind of set the tone. I do like the over as well for 3 stars. It is a low number, which makes sense given the pitching in this. But I actually think that this is going to be, the Predators are going to be the team that gets to Nick Saylor. And then on the flip side, I do think the Wildcats will win game 2. I think I like Kratch to win both games that he pitches. I think that the Wildcats will win game 2, and Nick Saylor will hit a couple home runs in game 2. So I think that's going to set the game 2 specifically is going to be where the over comes in. So I think like the Preds winning by like 2-1, 1-0 type games in games 1 and 3, and then something like the Wildcat 8-5 win in game 2.
Okay. Be great if you could find a place to bet the exact, win-loss-win, something like that. But okay, cool. More importantly, do either of these teams have big name players on them where you can buy their merch?
All of them.
Oh, really? You can buy merch?
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw the North stuff.
Yeah, I believe I can check while you look it up. I can check on their site, but I'm sure that Kyle Schultz, he's the most famous player in this league. He's been around in this league for the longest. He's the commissioner of the league. Yeah, Schultz. Yeah, he's the commissioner of the league. So he's one of the biggest names in the league. And then Alec Warda has also been around the league for a long time as well. Warda and Kratch and Brendan Russell make up the Preds. They've been together for quite a long time. And then with the Wildcats, you got Schultz and you have Jackson Pearson, who's a rookie this year, young kid, and Nick Saylor's been awesome. He's a great hitter, and like I said, his pitching's been great too. So picking a little bit of an upset here. I think the Wildcats look pretty good this year, but I like the Preds a lot, and I think Pred Nation will be happy after this game.
All right, and we're talking tomorrow afternoon. We can watch this live-ish on YouTube right around 3 o'clock Central Time, I think, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, great. EDonk, we already introduced the fact that this is one of the biggest weekends in all of athletics. We've got the conference championship games for the Ultimate Disc League. So I need you to, I know you already talked to Cools about both of these games because she nailed both of them last week. So let's get the official picks for this week. We've got the New York Empire favored by 2 goals over the San Diego Growlers with a total of 39.
This is a very strong San Diego play, and we're gonna go for 4.5 stars on San Diego here.
Okay, 4.5 on San Diego, and I'm just double checking to make sure. Wow, you can actually get 2.5. It's money's pouring in on the Empire. All these people who are not as sharp as you are betting New York. So we're going to take +2.5 with San Diego. And then the other game, local team, Chicago Union, they're laying 1.5 against the Raleigh Flyers. I've been working on my Raleigh pronunciation.
Thank God. So we'll go. we
What did
can't-
Cools tell you?
Well, honestly, that's what I was just trying to get to, because she said we couldn't snub the hometown team. So we're going to go with the Union and this was the thing, like she didn't love it as much as she loved San Diego. So we'll just go 3 stars on the Union. Raleigh, I don't think they're going to bring it.
They got us the stars last week though, didn't they?
Yeah, no, but sometimes you just have to switch it up. You can't always like these books know how to set lines, so you can't just go with the same team the whole
That's true.
season.
That's true. Quick shout out to Silent Sound Guy. You've been doing yeoman's work across all the different platforms. This show here, sessions every day, Hustler Casino live 5 times a week. Way to go, Sound.
But don't forget Raising the Nuts.
Oh, you utilize him as well, Trevor?
He's a silent partner.
Oh, I get it. Okay, cool. All right. So everybody, if you go onto YouTube, I think the DraftKings channel is where you can watch the Disc League games live, and those are both tomorrow. I think late afternoon, early evening, something like that. So make sure you check out those games after you bet on it, of course. All right, we got our first NFL game of the year tonight. Are we excited?
And you know what? I have some insider info, to be honest with you. Like we were just discussing the game tonight at the poker table, and usually like poker players are just phenomenal sports bettors.
I'm excited. I'm excited. We've got the Buccaneers favored by 9. Total of 52.
Yeah. So this gentleman named Sam, he's just a gem. He said, how can you possibly bet against Brady? He's the best. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Right. And then we pulled another guy and we said, who do you like? And he's like, Dallas stinks. Dallas is terrible. They're always fucking bad. Yes. All right. So you know what? These guys are awful poker players, and I'm betting that they're probably just as awful sports betting. So we're gonna go 5-star play on Dallas.
Nice.
Are you fading the Mahoneys at the table? Is that what's happening?
I'm literally doing what you're supposed to do in this channel.
You won't find anybody out there who has a Dallas ticket in their pocket, right? You can't find a single person.
You might want to wait until it's boosted to 10 or even 10.5, because I'm sure Joe Public's gonna just fucking love Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
This number was 7, I think, a week or a week and a half ago. So there's probably like no bets on Dallas. Awesome. All right. I teased yesterday.
Oh, and we're gonna go. Sorry, I apologize. My bad. We're gonna go with the over for 3 stars.
Oh, over as well. Okay, so you're going with them on that one, though.
Yeah, I think Dallas is just gonna put up a fuck ton of points. Can we get like over like 32.5? Can I get over 32.5 points?
What
for here? Thanks.
For just Dallas?
Does she not know she's interrupting our show? Yes. Can we get over 32.5 points scored for Dallas?
That's got to be a nice little bonus there, huh? Maybe plus 400 or plus 500.
It's a lock.
Trying to find what I can have.
Thank you so much.
Ask her who she likes tonight.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh,
What?
there they are.
You should
There they are.
ask her who she likes.
Ooh, You see this is beautiful today. Oh, who do you like? What are the games? Tell me again. Sorry.
No,
The
her.
Bucks are the Bucks are the Cowboys. Who does she
You're
like?
supposed to ask your waitress.
Oh, who do you like? The Bucks or the Cowboys tonight? Miss, who do you like? The Bucks or the Cowboys tonight? Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucks. We got a mixed review here.
Okay.
Archie, Bucks or Cowboys tonight? Cowboys. Archie Sharp. The Bucks. Okay. Archie's not.
See one both sides. Archie is one of our not youngest subscribers.
I like Dallas. I think Dallas is going to get it done. What do you think? You don't think so? Okay.
All right. I had teased a big announcement. Here's the big announcement. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. The Fade the Mahoney crew. Whoa, what just happened there? Motion at my front door. Fade the Mahoney crew has entered the Circa Millions Pro Football Contest out in Vegas. Shout out to P-Man. P-Man's acting as our proxy. I'm actually going to figure out how to post a link down below. P-Man's got a cool YouTube page talking all things poker out in Vegas. So please give him a subscribe and watch and like his videos. But we're going to try to stick to this schedule going forward. We're going to break down everything Major League Wiffle Ball related on Thursdays, and then come back on Fridays to talk about our picks for the Circa Million, just to document our season long as we travel towards $1 million. Sound good to you guys?
Sounds great.
We're going to get there.
Yep.
Either $1 million or 1 million subscribers. One or the other is going to happen this year.
We could get both. One last thing I have on here. Again, the analytics department tells me we go too long and all of you people are too freaking lazy to push through and watch the whole thing. We got to get your division champions, EDonk. We did NFC, I think. We got to do AFC.
Okay.
So let's get that out of the way real quick. And then we'll come back tomorrow for the rest of the football stuff for this weekend.
Okay.
So let's start with the AFC North. Ravens, Browns, Steelers, Bengals.
Browns.
Okay. Browns, you can get plus 155. So we got you documented for that. All right. AFC South. We've got Titans, Colts, Jags, and Texans.
These are all going to be like 3-star plays.
Okay. Conservative. I like it.
Okay. Say that again.
Titans, Colts, Jaguars, and Texans.
Take it back. Titans are going to be a 5-star play.
Okay. East. We got the Bills, the Dolphins, the Patriots, and the Jets. You should probably rely on Trevor. This is his bread and butter. He lives in the backyard of all these teams except for Miami.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead.
You got to, I know they're the favorites, but you got to take the Bills here. Josh Allen's too much fun to watch, to root against.
I was going to say, spoken like a man who has a Josh Allen MVP ticket in his pocket.
That's right. And if you're going to bet if you want to bet football, you're going to bet the overs, right? Nobody bets the under. And when you watch Josh Allen play and score touchdowns, there's nothing more exciting when you have the over.
All right. I think we might talk about that game tomorrow. I think they're favored by less than a touchdown against the Steelers. All right. Last one before I let you guys go. AFC West. Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, and the Raiders.
I don't see how you bet against the Chiefs. They got to be what? What do you think the Chiefs are? The Chiefs are like minus 170.
250.
Yeah, I was going to say 250.
I was being conservative, being nice. Yeah, Chiefs.
All right.
I don't know if you guys got that 5-star play that I put in earlier today on EDonk versus that lasagna there, but that's a clear winner for me.
This is actually cheese ravioli, and the cheese ravioli stands 0 chance.
0 chance.
Right now, you're the winner. Later on, the cheese ravioli might be the winner. We'll see.
I'll send a picture.
Cools might be the loser. All right, that's all I've got for today. I know we've got a bunch of stuff we got to get going to make sure we're ready for tomorrow's episode. So we'll try to cut this short, unless of course we didn't, like always. Does anybody have anything else? Any bonus picks? Nice job on Rutgers, by the way. Was that easy or what?
Oh, how about that 61 burger?
So
MLWmerch.com. You can get Kyle Schultz, Nick Saylor from the Wildcats, and you can get Alec Warda, Brendan Russell, Ryan Crash from the Predators. You can get all their jerseys there.
nice. Subscribers, let's move some of their merch so maybe we can get some other people to drop by the show for a few minutes. All right. Anything out of you, EDonk, or are you just going to shove that thing into your pie hole?
No, it's been we don't have any like whack ass college football games tonight, do we? Like some like Moorhead State or something like that.
Phil Simms, that's where Phil Simms played. But you knew that.
Sure.
Let's see if I've got anything tonight. I got nothing until tomorrow. So maybe we can talk about a UTEP Boise State game tomorrow. But let's wrap this one up and we'll get back together tomorrow to talk some NFL. Sound good?
Shout out
Can't
Jimmy
wait.
Donuts. He did get a Jimmy Norp jersey. Shout out to Jimmy Donuts for that.
Right. We are moving Major League Wiffle Ball merch on this channel. We're moving it.
That's right.
Jimmy Donuts. Nice job. Okay. Say goodbye, everybody.
Good job, Donuts.
Bye.